time team, official time team, are going to do a Knights Hospitaller, is that how you pronounce it? Feature length video on their YouTube channel about the dig that they did in Shropshire. And I thought together we could go through with QGIS, we could go through the whole area, see if they've missed anything. They might have missed something, and then I'm going to put the DEM onto my website so that you can download the DEM, and then you could have a search as well, see what you could find. Maybe you could find something they've missed. So let's go through this together. So before I start, I want to tell you that 50% of my ad revenue will be going to Time Team, and I will also put a link in the description to their Patreon page, because without your support they wouldn't be able to make those programs. So here is the DEM freshly downloaded. There it is. And the first thing we want to do is click the processing toolbar up here, and we want to engage the slope algorithm, because that shows up the best things. LIDAR is alright, or hillshade, but slope is better. Right, so we'll double click that, it comes up, and we just click run, and there it goes. Okay, close. Now it's a bit black, so we want to get rid of, no, we won't get rid of that just yet. We will right click properties, and we will symbology. Is it symbology? It is symbology, and we drop that to 10. 1, 0, and apply. See what it looks like. That's okay. Another way of doing it is by hitting this thing over here just below it where it says layers, and then it comes up here, and you can sort of do it in real time. So we'll drop that to, let's say 6, 5. That'll do. Apply, and we'll get rid of that and that. Go on. So we've got to find the location. Now I did find a now I found this on the Heritage Gateway, and this is the location, and it gives you a lovely little grid reference right there. So I copy that, go back to the program, and then I click this little thing up here. That opens up the grid reference finder thing. I'll put the grid reference in and click paste, and just enter on the keyboard, and it all goes grey. It's because it zoomed right in. Right, oh, there it is. Look. There is the location. Right, first thing we want to do is we want to clip this raster. We want to make this raster a bit smaller. It's a bit large, so we don't want to clip too much away, because we'd like to see the landscape around it. So I'll probably just clip it to about here. All right, so I'll go up to raster, extraction, clip by extent. I've got it on the DEM. I'll put it on that one, the DEM, the original one, not the slope. And then we click here, draw on canvas, and we'll just clip it to about there, and we click run, and that will hopefully, what's that coming up, warning something or other. QGis gets a lot of warnings. Best to just ignore them as best you can. Sometimes you can, but it's best to sort of just ignore them. So now it's clipped this raster, so we can now get rid of that, and we come back to here, and we just remove that layer. We don't need that anymore. Remove layer, yes, okay. And we've got it on, oh, I got it on slope, that's why. So we need to remove the slope as well, I think. It's a bit of a, you know, you've got to go for a bit of a process with this program, but it's, you know, it's pretty powerful. Right, remove layer. Okay, so we've now got the extracted DEM, and it's called clipped. Right, so we'll go back to the processing toolbar, and we'll double click slope again. I'm just going to I could have just done it straight away from the raster, but I wanted to show you the actual location. Right, so we just, it's on slope, we just run that. Okay, close. What did we have it on before? 6. Put it on slope. That's not, there we go. We had it on 6. Apply. Was it 6? It seems a bit dark. Oh well, get rid of that. So that's it. There's the spot right there. So look, you can see all the earthworks around it. Look, loads of earthworks. Now we put it on LIDAR, hill shade. So we'll put it back on that one, and we will bring up. No, we don't bring up that. We just click properties, and we on where it says symbology. We want to put it on hill shade, and I like a nice high hill shade, so I'll put it on 20. So it's on 20, and we've got to fiddle around with this resampling. I like cubic. Apply. Okay. You didn't see anything happen because I got it on the wrong one. So there we go. We've now got it on LIDAR. So look, what can we see in the landscape around this hospital, for the want of a better word? I do not see anything particularly great yet, but there is lots of earthworks, look. And these are the same earthworks that you'll be seeing on that program. Now, what about visualizing this in 3D? 3D. Let's get it up in 3D. So we want to click View, New 3D View Layer. We bring this up to about here, and we click the little spannery thing, Configure, and we want to click it. We want to put it on the DEM, and then we want to put it on the clipped. We're gonna take up the vertical scale. It just makes the hills a little bit more hilly, sort of thing. So we'll put that up to 3. Apply. Okay, so that's made the hills a little bit more hilly. So there it is, look. So it doesn't look 3D at the moment, but it will now. If I do this, there we go. And you can move it around with this thing. So there is the location in 3D. Now, the thing about 3D is what I have found, if you're looking for, say, a Roman road or something like an ancient trackway, just sort of spinning it in 3D will help present. See, you can see something coming through here, look. It will present a better trackway. And here it goes, look, it goes off. And there's something going across here, look. Let's see, I've noticed that, look. So you've got some, like a bump going across this field here. Does it continue? It does. Right there. You can see it just going through here, look. And it goes, oh, it goes off. I've zoomed in too far. For some reason it jumped in. So yeah, you can see the track, look, going across and curving round. So that, they might not have seen that on the program. This might be completely new to them. So we've got an ancient trackway. Look, you can see it coming through here as well now. Where's my hospital site gone? It kind of jumped a bit. Oh, I've lost it now. It's gone forever. It was in the middle of the screen, wasn't it? There it is. So there we have got, let's spin it around again. Oh, wrong way. So we can see this track, look, going right past it. It goes up through here, and then it goes off that way. So this might be completely new to them. Does it go the other way? Yeah, I think it's this one here, look, going through here. So this could be a road that they didn't even know existed, because when you put it in 3D, you can see things that, let's spin it around this way. There we go. So you can actually see it, look, going off, up through there and off over the top. Does it go that way much? No, that's the end of my DEM. But there is a bit of a dent there, look. So quite possibly this is the ancient trackway leading past the site and up over there and across these fields, because you can see the agger. Well, that's if it's Roman. If it's Roman, it's called an agger, but you can see it going off that way. Right, so let's put on Roman roads, just in case there's one going across the site. I don't know, I haven't checked it yet, but I'm going to put on a Roman road what do you call it? A polygon. Gonna put on a polygon. And like when I finish this map, I will do an interactive map so you can look at everything I've done. A proper interactive map that you can go on to my website, click the link, or it will just be a link. Click the link and you'll be able to see everything I've done. Take it off that. So is this track, look, going up through there, and it's kind of bending round, going up through here, and then you can see it going through this little gap here, look, and then it kind of disappears. Yeah, right. Roman roads. Let's put on a Roman road. So here's the Roman road layer here. Now, you see these little things here. That's because I've not saved these, both the slope LIDAR and the DEM LIDAR. I've not saved it, so it's just sort of like in temporary. It's on a temporary type file somewhere, hopefully. So I could save it, but I'm not going to, just for this example, I'm not going to save it. Now, I haven't seen any Roman roads, so if we zoom out a bit and we put on a base map, we'll go with Google Satellite. Oh, there it is, look, Google Satellite. Now we'll bring that back over the top, up there, there it is. Now, Roman roads. Now we can't see it because when this comes up, they are often a bit faint. So we need to click Properties. We go to Symbology and we click this lovely sort of orangey, purpley, orangey edged line. Apply and OK. Can't see any Roman roads at all. Zoom out a bit. Ah, there we go. Let's drag that up. There they are up there. So it's not near any Roman roads. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on an Anglo-Saxon shapefile layer. Oh, there's my Anglo-Saxon shapefile layer. Now you can download most of these from the internet, you know. Once you get the hang of using this program, you can download these sorts of things. Just search shapefile and then in this case the Doomsday hundreds boundaries, and then put shapefile, and you should be able to find these files and be able to download them. So we must be next to Wales. We are. That's why there's now the Welsh government, obviously, because of devolution, they would probably have their own Doomsday shapefile layers somewhere on their governmental type website, maybe. So you'd have to search for Doomsday shapefiles, Wales, so on and so forth. So I found this online. It's easy enough to find, and you can see a part of the Doomsday 100 goes close, but not close enough. So this is a shapefile layer. Now Properties, we'll just put it to a boundary layer, put it in red, apply, OK, and now it's just a boundary layer. So it's not near any, it's close. Is there now if it was up here, where they've got the three coming together, then that would have been interesting. Because you get a lot of Anglo-Saxon in these vicinities where the hundreds come together. Look. But it does have a bit of a, goes up and then it drops down and then goes up again. So it's sort of showing that something was there. So there might be something really interesting just in this location. Might be related to this place, might not. But the way it just suddenly drops like that, because normally there's sort of nice wiggly higgledy-piggledy lines, and look over here how it suddenly drops. Right, so that didn't work, so we'll take that one off. Oh my god, what have I done wrong now? Just get rid of that, close all. Right, so we just get rid of the hundreds. That didn't work. Remove layer. Okay, and we'll remove the Roman roads because we're nowhere near one of them. Remove. Where's it gone? Remove layer. It seems to move around a bit on these things. Right, so we're back on it. So what else can we do to show what we're looking at here? Right, I'm going to go away and have a think, and then I'll get straight back to you. Now, one of the other things we can do is I've gone back to the Heritage Gateway and we've got this grid reference here. So I copy that, and up here it says start a new search. Right, so we will put in, we've got 1 kilometre of selection location. Kilometres reasonably far. Let's put in 2 kilometres. So there's the grid reference. We'll put that in and we'll click find. There's the location. Now, what do we want to search for? What do we want to search for? Don't know. When do we want to search for it? Well, it's supposed to be Anglo-Saxon, so we'll put in Anglo-Saxon. Where is it? Down here somewhere. Roman, early Iron Age, medieval. Yeah, round about then. Look. So click in medieval and we click search. What this does is it searches all sorts of websites. Very handy tool, very handy. I use it all the time. Right, so we've got 4 from National Heritage List England. We've got 2 from Historic Research England. And we got 10 from the NMR Excavation Index of excavations in the area. And we've got Shropshire HER, Historical Environment Record. That's the one we want. We'll click there and we'll click View All, and we just go through this list. It's a castle nearby, a domestic chapel 350 metres south of Halston Hall. Something else, possible earthworks. Possible earthworks. I'll just right click, open that in a new tab, because we're going to look at that in a minute. Earthworks, yeah, done that one. Possible prehistoric enclosure, too old. Woodhouse Estate Duck. Decoy, something. Don't know what that is. Earthworks, possible enclosure. Right, we'll do that one. And this is all medieval. Gravel pit. That might be interesting, but might not. Yeah, earthwork remains, rectangular ditched enclosure. Yeah, we'll do that one. A ditch. Just a ditch. There's plenty of ditches around. Earthwork remains. Here we go. We'll go with earthworks. Possible medieval well. Oh, we might do that one. Open a new tab. The depression. Don't know what it is. Go on to the next page. Yeah. We want earthworks. Let's go with just earthworks. Earthwork remains. Ridge and furrow. Well, there's loads of that around. Site of watermill. Land drainage. It's in Mid Wales. Well, it's not in Mid Wales. It's on the border. Something narrow ridge. So we just go with those ones that I found. And now what I'll do now is I'll bring those ones up. So here's the first one, Shropshire HER, possible earthworks southwest of Rivelington Castle monument. And on here there should be grid reference, and there is. So I'm going to copy that grid reference. Now this is another very handy site, very handy. It's called the UK Grid Reference Finder site. Right, so there is the actual location, the church, and we'll put in this grid reference right here. Click paste and we'll click go. So earthworks right there. Well, it's a castle, you can see that for sure. So there's earthworks in there. Right, what we need to do now is we need to scroll down to here. So we've got the location of the church and we've got this other location here. Now this is very important, because what you can do is, once you've built up a number of these points, these little things here, you can click this export points to Google Earth KML. You could click on the file once you've exported it and it would open it up in Google Earth, but I want to open it up in QGIS. So that's what I'll do. So I will go off now and I will get all of these points together, and then I will drag and drop the file into QGIS. So here's the file that I've got from Grid Reference Finder, and I just simply drag it onto here like that. Add layers, yeah, bang, and then you've got these dots. I saw 3 up here, there might be some somewhere else. Now, seeing as these dots are quite difficult to see, what we need to do is go over to Properties. You see it shows a little dot. Click on that. Go down a nice big star that I do. Okay. Apply and okay that. There we go. Look. So we've now got these locations. This is the actual church, and we've got something over here. This is the castle, and that's the well, and that's the earthworks. So we've got earthworks and that over there. Now, what I'm going to do to see if there's any relation to these two locations, and as I showed you earlier, this road you can see going up through here, look, up through there and across these fields. Look, you can see the road going across these fields. So very nice. Let's put it on slope, and we'll take off the clipped, and there you can see, just about see it. Slopes can sometimes it makes things more visible. See, where there's a flat area it's dark, and where there's a sloping area it's white. So this is really sloping here, and here there's a pond and it's obviously very flat and it's black. So you can see things along this line. So let's go back to this road going this way, and you can see that the road, it kind of almost curves up a bit. So it's going past this castle. So I would suggest that if this is not in the program that you see later on today, probably tonight, then this road going through here is of some importance. In fact, we can just about see it, look. There, going across there, look. See the earthwork? And there's a little bit of a bend there, look, so it's curving up. So it's going near this castle, which, as we know, is a medieval castle, and it's a medieval hospital. Can't pronounce the word. So you can see it curving up. Right there. See it going across? And there's a slight curve just there. Just there's a slight curve. There it goes across there. Look, there's a slight curve up. Can we see anything in the town? Probably not. They built on it. Pesky builders. They've built on it. So yeah, this is curving past this castle that dates to the same date. So what I will do now, before this video goes on for too long, is I will now make an interactive page where you can see all this on an interactive page, and you can go and look at it yourself. I'll put it onto my website, westcountryclegg.co.uk, and you'll be able to visualize all of these things that I've showed you on my website and get it up. You just click the link and it will just come up this map, so you'll be able to see everything that's going on with these stars that are close by, that are of medieval date. Maybe you might find something that's not in the program. Maybe they're missing something. So this is why I thought I would try this. This is a brand new idea I've had. I did have a website before, YouTube channel before, but I thought I would try this because I could no longer go and do what I was doing before. So here is this road curving round and going up across these fields. It's better in 3D. Curves across, goes across there, and there's a little cut there, look. You can see it coming across. It's better on LIDAR. Oh, wrong one. Where's it gone? That one. There you can see it going across. Look, and then there's the cut. There's the cut. So you must have done a bit of blasting. Yeah, Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, they had dead cannons. Bit of a curve down there, maybe. Can't see it continuing, but then it might have been ploughed away by the modern plough. So yeah, I will make up an interactive map right now, and I will put this on my website so you can look at this for yourselves. So this will be the interactive map. When you click the link below in the description, you can zoom right in, you can zoom out, you can put it on slope, zoom in, zoom out. So maybe there's something that I've missed that you might be able to spot. And like I said, I will also put a link in the description to this DEM that I've just showed you how you can install it onto Quantum GIS. And there's a satellite. Lovely jubbly.